Hello, this is Mohammed Saad. Today we are talking about quality control, but we'll start with some definitions. So let me start from here. So we will cover basically the basic concepts of quality control and then the relationship between quality and competitiveness. Starting by some definitions, so we'll say the quality is the totality of features and characteristics of product or service that bears on its ability to meet stated or implied needs. That's according to ISO 8402. And that means when we talk about quality, it doesn't mean something good or something excellent. No, it's from the engineering point of view, it means the totality of features and characteristics of the product or service. So basically, if you talk about a shaft, the shaft diameter is a quality, shaft length is a quality, the surface finish is a quality, the cylindricity error is a quality. All these kind of things are quality. And these features and the characteristics in this product, which for example this shaft, will make this shaft does the job or the function that's required for. So that's the meaning of the definition, that bears on its ability to meet stated or implied needs. Then let's introduce also quality control according to ISO 8402. And it says the operational techniques and activities that are used to fulfill requirements for quality. So it's techniques and activities. So it's not a dimension number or its diameter or length or thickness. No, it's basically any activity or technique that you do, and based on this technique, you achieve the quality you are trying to achieve, or you control the quality within the specification that you agreed the product supposed to have. So for example, if I say the product diameter or the shaft diameter is 50 millimeter plus minus 2 as a specification, that means when I make this shaft inside my company, when they measure it, that's supposed to be within the 50 plus minus 2 millimeters. So anything I do to make sure that this number fits inside these two limits, plus minus 2, the 50 plus minus 2, is a quality control. So its techniques and its activities, that's as we will learn later on, depends a lot on statistics. Depends also, part of it, or the input to it is actually depends on the metrology. So it's very, very important to have quality control in your production line or in your service line, in order to make sure that you make what you claimed you can make. Then let's talk about the quality improvement. First of all, you cannot make quality improvement without making quality control. You cannot improve something unless if you can control it first. So that's very, very important to agree that we will not improve something without controlling it first. So no meaning of talking about improving your product without at the very first step controlling your product. So that the quality improvement is the actions taken through the organization to increase the effectiveness of activities and the processes to provide added benefit to both the organization and the customer. For example, if I'm producing, let's say, rubber bands, for example, and I claim that when you buy my product, it will be like in bags, and each bag has maybe 100 rubber bands. You will only find 2 or less defected rubber bands. If I wrote this in my package, that means 3% of my product, you as a customer agree to that too, will be defective, right? If I make something in my production line or in my inspection system or something I did introduce into my manufacturing line, to make this 3% effective, 2% effective, that's a quality improvement. That added both benefits to you as a customer and to me as a manufacturer. To you as a customer because now you have more rubber bands in the back. Me as a producer is to have more customers who will like my product and will buy more and will make more benefit and so on. Let's talk about quality assurance. And again, this the same as we said about the quality control. Excuse me. So as we said about the quality control, and the quality control usually like say it like that, QC, and the quality improvement, right? So the quality assurance, you cannot have quality assurance unless if you have already quality control in place. So the quality assurance or the QA, the quality assurance is the planned actions necessary to provide adequate confidence that the product or service will satisfy given requirement for quality. So the purpose of the quality assurance is this word, confidence, adequate confidence. So what I do for quality assurance is some actions, systematic, planned, and documented. We'll see later on when we talk about quality assurance. But this includes a lot of documenting, like when you talk about the ISO 9000 series certificates, like when you hear a company has ISO 9001, ISO 9002, ISO 9003, that means these people have quality assurance system. So that's an example. So that means these people document everything they are doing. Any process, any procedure, anything is documented, and there is a kind of monitoring of the application or the implementation of these documents, so we make sure that it happens. And finally, there is also a review or audit on this system to make sure what you are doing is what's written in the document. So this is the quality assurance definition: the planned and systematic actions necessary to provide adequate confidence that product or service will satisfy given requirements for quality. All right, another definition, and this meeting is mainly about, introduction, so it has a lot of definitions. So quality system is the organizational structure, responsibilities, procedures, processes, and resources for implementing quality management. So the quality system is basically the structure, who is doing what is the processes, and what are the procedures, and what are the resources, and all these kind of things in order to apply or implement quality system. All right, go to Tiffany. Yeah, I know. Go to give it to mommy. Go give it to mom. Mommy upstairs. Oh yeah. All right. Sorry for that. So this is the kind of the structure that you have in the company or the hospital or the hotel or whatever the facility is or the organization is, but the structure and responsibilities and procedures and processes, resources, what describe all of this is what's called the quality system, and it's what we use to implement the quality management. And the quality management itself, let me jump to the second one, the overall management function that determines and implement the quality policy. So the quality management is the one that put the quality policy and manage the overall or manage the whole organization toward applying this quality policy. And the quality policy itself is the overall quality interaction and directions of the organization. So that means, like for example, a quality policy for a certain company is to provide the best scanners at the lowest price. Maybe that's the quality policy. So that will mean what when they say that is our quality policy? It means that the whole organization will be directed and oriented toward making the best scanner at the cheapest price. So the best scanner, that means they have some teams who looks for the best technologies and everything for how the scanning is done. When they talk about the cheapest, that means they will look for the most cheap materials, for example, things that doesn't need a lot of maintenance, all these kind of things. So if this is the case, they are moving toward making their quality policy a reality. So the overall quality interaction and directions of an organization. Alright, so I'm gonna stop right here and I'll meet you soon when we start talking more about quality and quality control and quality improvement, quality management, and all these kind of things. Thank you for watching and see you next time.